Are you using the internet of the neighbor?
Assalamu alaikum.
Salam to you. Listen, Elijah, we spoke before. I want to ask you a question, very simple one. What is the name of your God?
His name is Allah.
His name is Allah. Wonderful. So why your name is Elijah?
Because I am a Muslim from the nation of Islam.
I know, but nation of Islam, they believe in Yahweh or they believe in Allah?
I believe in Allah.
Okay. Elijah mean what?
The grace of God or something like that.
No, mean Yahweh is my God. Yahweh.
We believe
Yahweh is my God. So you are, you Muslims are very bunch of stupid people. So you believe that your God is Allah and you call yourself Elijah.
Because we believe that, well, like I said, do you believe that Yahweh is your God?
Sure.
Are you a Christian? Same thing with us. We consider Yahweh and this is just another name for Allah.
No, prove it. Go ahead. Prove it.
I believe.
Prove it.
Proof to me is the God
a second ago, you guys, look how he changed. Look how fast this hypocrite he changed. A second ago, I asked him, "Is Yahweh is your God?" You said no. Nation of Islam, they believe in Yahweh or they believe in Allah?
I believe in Allah.
You said Allah a second ago.
No, I meant
No, you said that, guys. Did I ask him, "Is Yahweh is your God?" You said no. Nation of Islam, they believe in Yahweh or they believe in Allah?
I believe in Allah. I refer to Allah as my God.
I asked you, I asked you, is Yahweh is your God? You said no. Everybody heard you.
Because we don't call him Yahweh.
No, not because of that. I did not ask you if what you call him. I said, is Yahweh your God? You said no. So now, you said to me no. A second after, because I got you busted, you change your direction. You are the same as an Uber driver. Like, you take me here, take me there. You're a taxi driver.
Peace of Christ be with you guys. Today's video is Christian Prince debate with Muslim from Nation of Islam who lost the debate before it even started. So let's go ahead and watch this debate from the beginning. Please subscribe if you haven't, like, and let me know what you think about him in the comment section. So let's dive into it.
Go ahead, Elijah.
Hello?
What is the name of your God, Elijah? Hello? He said hello and he have a heart attack. Are you there? Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
I hear you.
Can you hear me?
I do hear you. Talk.
You can hear me now.
Oh boy.
I think there's a problem with the thing. It's everything is late. Like when I talk to you, I hear you like 10 seconds later.
Maybe your internet. Are you using the internet?
Okay.
Are you using the internet? Are you using the internet of the neighbor?
Assalamu alaikum.
Salam to you. Listen, Elijah. We spoke before. I want to ask you a question. Very simple one. What is the name of your God? Hello, guys. Can you hear me, guys?
His name is Allah.
His name is Allah. Wonderful. So why your name is Elijah? Why your name is Elijah if your God name is Allah?
Can you hear me better now?
I hear you. There's no problem, but you're not talking.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. There was a problem with the thing. For some reason, Discord is giving me a headache.
Right. As long your God name is Allah, why you call yourself Elijah?
Because I am a Muslim from the nation of Islam.
I know, but nation of Islam, they believe in Yahweh or they believe in Allah?
I believe in Allah.
Okay. Elijah mean what?
The grace of God or something like that.
No, mean Yahweh is my God. Yahweh.
We believe
Yahweh is my God. So you are, you Muslims are very bunch of stupid people. So you believe that your God is Allah and you call yourself Elijah.
Because we believe that, well, like I said, do you believe that Yahweh is your God?
Sure.
Are you a Christian? Same thing with us. We consider Yahweh and this is just another name for Allah.
No, prove it. Go ahead. Prove it.
I believe.
Prove it.
Proof to me is the God
a second ago, you guys, look how he changed. Look how fast this hypocrite he changed. A second ago, I asked him, "Is Yahweh is your God?" You said no. You said Allah a second ago.
No, I meant
No, you said that, guys. Did I ask him, "Is Yahweh is your God?" You said no.
I refer to Allah as my God.
I asked you, is Yahweh is your God? You said no. Everybody heard you.
Because we don't call him Yahweh.
No, not because of that. I did not ask you if what you call him. I said, is Yahweh your God? You said no. So now, you said to me no. A second after, because I got you busted, you change your direction. You are the same as an Uber driver. Like, you take me here, take me there. You're a taxi driver. You are not a believer. You are a fraud.
How do you know that I'm a fraud?
Because you change your answer in a second. You are the same as Muhammad. A Jew, he was walking by. He saw Muhammad praying in a certain way. He said to him, "This is how we do it." What Muhammad did? He said, sit down, act differently. Well, you don't change the prayer because he just said, "This is how we do it." You can change it. You change it only if you are a fraud. If Allah, so you were praying wrong. How you change it?
Okay, can you convince me that the Quran is, that Muhammad is a liar? Can you convince me that?
Sure.
Because I don't believe, I
Okay,
believe
hold
hadith
on.
is fabricated.
Give me,
And I believe the Quran is
give me a proof. In order to convince you that Muhammad is a liar, I want to know what is the reason for you to believe he is truthful. Give me the reason to believe he's truthful.
The reason why I think he's truthful is because he was called a Sadiq al-Amin.
Where he's called a Sadiq? By who?
In the Quran and in many of the companions used to call him a Sadiq al-Amin even before.
Show me the verse in the Quran. By the way, guys, I'm going to write a book about myself, and I will call myself the truthful. I mean, do you see stupidity? I write a book, and I speak, and I call myself in the book that I am truthful.
But, okay.
Hold on. How Muhammad get, Mr. Truthful, how Muhammad got married from Khadija? Do you know?
Honestly, I don't know.
Do you know that Muhammad and
He used to work for her. Yeah, he was 25 years old. He was 40. He used to work for her for selling lambs, and then something like that. She was a shepherd, and then she was so attracted to him because he was so handsome and so charming.
True story. Do you know how Khadija and Muhammad they got married?
Okay, show me no, I don't know exactly how, but I know that they met because he was a shepherd and she was 25 years old.
Muhammad never worked as a shepherd. That is a fabrication. Muhammad and Khadija, they made Khadija's father drunk.
Can you prove to me?
Yeah, sure, I can show it to you. Let me show you.
Just a question between you and me.
Don't change topic one by one. Just, you are jumping like a monkey from place to place.
No, I just want to ask you a question.
No, you are like a monkey for me. You keep jumping from place to place. You focus with me. We enter the zoo. Okay, we enter one cage at a time. So now, read with me. Okay. You claim that you know a little bit of Arabic, right?
I can't see the...
Well, I will show you my screen. No problem.
Can you read for me? Because I can't see the screen for some reason.
Just wait. No, I will show you. I will show you the screen. Okay, do you see my screen?
Okay, I see it now. Yes.
All right. Can you read for me?
إن رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم ذكر خديجة وكان أبوها يرغب أن يزوجه فضحى فصنعت طعاما وشرابا فدعت أباها وزمرا من قريش. فطعموا وشربوا حتى ثملوا فقالت خديجة لأبيها إن محمدا بن عبد الله يخطبني فزوجني إياه فزوجها إياه. I'm sorry, my phone screen is broken, so it's kind of hard to...
No problem. I will continue reading. So listen, what happened? That Khadija and Muhammad, they made her father drunk. And when he is drunk, because he don't like Muhammad, she took off his clothes. فَخَلَّعَتْهُ وَأَلْبَسَتْهُ حُلَّةً. She took off his clothes and she made him dressed like if he's going to a party. And then when he wake up from his drunk, he said, "Why I'm dressing this? Why I'm wearing this?" She said to him, "Oh, don't you know what happened? Yesterday you married me to Muhammad. It was my wedding, but this is not what happened." She invited men from Quraysh. She made them drunk. This is your trustworthy. You said to me that Muhammad is called as-Sadiq al-Amin, which means truthful, and trustworthy.
Okay, this is actually very deceitful behavior. To be honest with you, this is very deceitful. Right. But I think.
And why the Muslims? Hold on. Why the Muslim they will make such a story if it is very bad story? I mean, why the Muslim they will write such a story? What do you think?
To be honest with you, I have no idea, but this seems very deceitful. I mean, how can you get a guy drunk?
I know. We agree already that this is very, very disgusting. But why the Muslim they will write this story if it's not true? You know that the Muslims are crazy. They will kill you. And this is Musnad Imam Ahmad. This is way more powerful than Al-Bukhari. Why Ahmad? It's very well known that Imam Ahmad is very serious about only true stories to be written in his books, supposedly, according to Muslims. This is your trustworthy. He and Khadija, they get married through whiskey, black label, and her father, which means his marriage is not valid because the father never approved it.
So I believe that the hadiths, many of them are corrupted. I believe that
exactly. Okay, hold on. So now anything is embarrassing, you will say to me it's corrupted. What about the Quran? You will say it's corrupted too, correct?
If you look at Elijah Muhammad, he said the Quran was corrupt.
Elijah Muhammad. You see, Elijah Muhammad, he is stupid too because his name is Elijah and he worship Allah. Elijah, Yahweh.
Yeah.
Yahweh. So how a person who believe that he is a Muslim, he claimed that Yahweh is his God. When Allah have all the names given to the Muslims, none of them is Yahweh. So you are just an illusional following a fraud, lying to you. Elijah Muhammad said, who is Elijah Muhammad? Who is this guy? He said
he was the leader of the Muslim.
What leader, my friend? What a leader, my friend. Al-Qaddafi, he made you, all of you, the money of Al-Qaddafi. You are made by Al-Qaddafi. Al-Qaddafi is dead. You will die soon. Your religion would die with Al-Qaddafi. The millions of dollars, the hundreds of millions of dollars are gone. What is left now is their villas, and soon they will be sold, and their children will take it, and all your sect will die. This is the reality. It's nothing but cult made by Al-Qaddafi. You are the fruit of the semen of Al-Qaddafi. This guy is a fornicator. He sleep with every woman in his way. If he could not find a woman to sleep with her, he will sleep with men. And those who they are following this Elijah fraud, liar, obviously they are just following the money. He bring you for a conference, free hotel, join from here, come from there. The money is gone. The old days is over. Al-Qaddafi was trying to create a party of a black racist people in America, and that's why you are racist, and that's why you believe that the white man is the devil. Is Allah is white or black?
I believe that Allah is black.
So how the Quran is light, is it black or white?
Light. I mean, for example, you can have a black lava lamp.
No, there is there is no such a thing. Is light black?
Yellow light.
Is light black or white?
I mean, it's hard to say. It's difficult. You can have a blue light.
You are being ignorant. Okay, when we say dark or when we say night, what we mean?
There's no sun. It's an absence of
what we see. Black, dark, correct?
Dark.
Black.
But you have to understand that the term black.
So no, don't be stupid. The absence of light is darkness.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
So Nur, Allah, he considered himself Nur, and he mentioned that in the Quran many times. And your Elijah, he accept that. So Allah, your God, must be white. He is Nur.
Nur is light. Correct. But it can also mean
light and darkness cannot be together. Even the Bible says that.
Yes, but you have to understand that black, like I said, in our interpretation, does not literally mean dark skin or dark white.
No. Hold on. We are not talking about you as a being black, as a person. We are talking about the color of black. Black is a black, all right? So you are not black. The African American are not black. 99% of them maybe are not black, because black is a pure black. You African American are mixed with American. The Arab, they kidnap you from Africa. They sold you to the.
Is this something you celebrate?
Listen.
Is this something you're happy? Do you hate me? Are you proud of this? Is this something that, because look, I used to be part of a Protestant church, and there are many racist
you see,
people.
You're just being stupid. You play victim. You play victim. You lay down in the ground. You open your legs like a cat, and you play victim. Meow, meow, meow. Are you happy? Are you happy? Are you happy about this? I'm just telling you history. You try making a victim. Are you going to open your legs for me now? I'm telling you history. I'm telling you history. I'm telling you history. Prove me wrong if I'm lying. The black people, they capture you, black, and then they sold you to the Arab in North Africa, the Moroccan and the Tunisian and the Libyan. Your people kidnap you. They sold you to the white Arab. The white Arab, they sold you to European your women, and then you have African who they are mixed. You are not black. You are lying to yourself. Obama is not black. All of you are a bunch of liars. You are trying. You play the race card just to for a gain of politics, but you are not truthful. If you are really a person who care for black, are you crying for the Nigerian black? Are you crying for all African? No, you don't. None of you go. Why we don't show you? Why we don't see you in the street striking? Why we don't see single African American go in the street from those who call themselves Democrat or the Nation of Islam, striking for the sake of the African in Africa who's getting killed by the Muslims?
I agree with that. To be honest with you,
no,
you have a point.
I do not need your agreement. I'm proving that you are a hypocrite. Now I'm asking you again, go to the topic. Allah is light and he is not dark. So is your God Allah black or white?
He must be white.
Thank you very much.
So
But you said, but you are the one who follow a man who says the white man is the devil.
this is starting to not make sense, to be honest with you. It's, I mean, I just, can you tell me more about the people of Nigeria? I want to hear more about them.
My
Before
friend,
Islam.
you are trying to change the topic because simply I'm not being rude to you. I'm not trying to
Yeah.
make fun of you. I got you busted. So your God Allah is white, and then you follow a guy. He said to you that the white man is the devil. So your God is a devil.
White man is it? Yeah, this doesn't make any sense, to be honest with you. I'm not understanding it anymore.
All right, then announce yourself. You are out of the nation of Islam, my friend. Be honest with yourself.
Okay. To be honest with you, yes, I leave the nation of Islam. Okay.
All right, wonderful.
You're right.
Now we can talk. So let us throw racism, because racism, I believe, it is a satanic behavior, not only satanic belief, it's a satanic action. So I take advantage of somebody else because he is from different race. I use the race as a word, as a reason to control others. So racism doesn't matter is done by who, because black, they capture white, slave them. White, they capture black, slave them. We know many stories, but we condemn all kind of racism. So with Jesus, there's no slavery. This is why you see not a single verse in the Bible speak about Jesus is being white or black or anything. They don't care for his look. Why? Because race never count. So Jesus never mentioned in the Bible that he have a beautiful eyes, or he's tall, or he's short, or he's white, or he have dark skin. Why? Because simply this is not what God is about. God is God. God is holy. God is not a race. God is for all. So an Asian person can go down in his knee and he pray to my God. A black person, he can go down in his knee and pray to my God. A white man, because simply all of us are children of Adam and Eve, and we are family. We are not enemies, and our color cannot be seen to each other unless we are racist. And there is a huge difference between race and racism. So if I say you are African, I'm not being racist. I'm just describing where you are coming from. If you say to me you are an Arab, you're not being a racist. You are telling me where I'm coming from. Nothing wrong with that. But if I treat you because of your race, regardless if it's respect or disrespect, that is racism. So if I respect you too much because you are white, that means I'm racist. If I respect you too much because you're Asian, that means I have a favorite race. So when I disrespect you or respect you because of your race, I'm racist. So we need to fight.
You have to understand. Yeah, okay, you're right. But you have to understand that in the church I used to go to, there was a lot of racists. You're a good person, I can tell. There are people who would just discriminate against me. Like, for example,
my friend. Hold on. Don't. Why you mix things up? Why you mix things? I can be. My name is a Christian Prince. I can be a racist. What does have to do with Jesus?
If you, the Catholic Church, they have whites. Why do they portray him as white?
My friend, this is false, because Catholic Church have all kind of colors. In fact, the biggest number of Catholic are in Africa and South America. They are not even white.
Correct, but they have portrayed him like they always portray him.
Don't give me. Listen. I don't know how old are you, but don't talk to me like a teenage. You judge faith not by people, but by the faith itself. So I'm not a Catholic, and I don't care for the Pope, but I'm saying to you, you can judge my faith by Christ, not by me, because I can be a criminal, I can be a drug dealer, I can be a priest, but a child molester like Muhammad. That does not make Christianity bad. That make me bad. So you need to make a differentiation between I judge Islam by not by Muslims, but by Muhammad, because a Muslim, he can be a nice person, he can be a bad person, he can be a criminal. I judge Islam by Muhammad. So I judge the same as Islam by Muhammad. I judge Christianity by Jesus. The Lord, he says, from their fruit you shall know them. And the first fruit we examine is the fruit of Jesus himself. And then we will find that we have an amazing person to follow. So you are mixing things up. You are confused. This is why you follow, Elijah, Muhammad, and all this madness, because simply you're confused. So you have to clear your confusion and don't judge the faith by a person. I might go to a country and I meet nice people. And then I say, oh, this country have nice people. But that's not true. Because I met just the nice people. I did not meet the bad ones. If I meet only the bad ones, I would say, oh, this is an ugly country. Look, those thief, scam, gangs, So you judge based on your experience in life. If you meet a person from a family, he was very nice, you say this family are nice. But if you see the rest of the family, you might change your mind because you met the flower, not the thorn. So,
okay, can I ask you a question about the Bible?
Go ahead.
Does the Bible condone forced conversion? Because you can't deny that missionaries did not forcefully convert people to Christianity.
No, there's no force to conversion in the Bible. You are making things up.
Okay, but it was very common historically, though. The
You
missionaries,
see,
they would go and they would...
first of all, no, missionary did not force anybody. This is a big fat lie.
Yes, they did.
No.
Yes, they did. In old times, not today, but
No,
200 years ago.
not in the old time, not in the new day. You are mixing things between army of kings going to countries and missionaries. Missionaries are peaceful people. They go as monks. They don't go with swords and army. So you are making things. You are mixing things. So when the Spanish they went to country, they did not go really for. They did not go for the sake of converting. They went for the sake of gold and silver. We know that. Everybody know that. You are not an ignorant. So don't mix things again. You are mixing things. So you're so confused. You're trying. Am I going to judge Islam because of a Muslim leader in Pakistan? No. What he have to do with Muhammad? Nothing. Nothing. What if they force now a Christian to convert to Islam? I can judge that only if they are following the steps of Muhammad. If they are not, I cannot say Islam teaching them that. You are mixing things up, and you as a now you became an ex-Muslim. Muslim believe in that there's no free will. We Christians will believe in free will, which means to believe or not. This is your choice.
But if you lived in medieval times in Spain and you said, I'm out of Christianity, I want to become a Jew.
Again, you are ignorant. In Spain, the Arab, they occupy Spain for centuries, and their women, they took their money, they took their food, they make them starve. So when the Spanish, they were victorious, they did the acquisition, and the acquisition was an action as a reaction. You can say there's a crime. Hold on. Just to show you how ignorant you are. So what is this have to do with Christianity anyway? None.
They claim to be the
because
head
simply, hold on. If right now I'm speaking to you from Ukraine. If somebody is spying for the Russian, what the punishment for him? Execution. So those who were helping the Arab to occupy Spain, they killed them. And then in book of history, you say the Spanish did a lot of crimes, crazy crimes, but every country in the world today, they do it. If you do join the army, they will kill you. Even if you're...
So you justify...
Listen, I'm not justifying anything. I'm just saying you what history is. And if you are in my country and you join the army of the enemy, I will kill you. If you are a citizen of my country and I am the king...
Yes, but Jewish people are innocent.
So don't be hypocrite.
The Jewish people were persecuted.
Doesn't matter if you are a Jew. They killed the Spanish people too. They killed the Christians too. Anyone who joined the army of the enemy, who helped the enemy, was killed. Who cares if it's a Jew or a Christian?
But there are many Jews
you are just playing games. Oh, they are Jews. So what if you are a Jew? If in you Israel now, if somebody is a Jew and he is giving information to the enemy, what they will do to him? The same. So don't be stupid.
They would imprison him.
Because they don't have a death penalty no more. But if they have death penalty, he will be executed.
Well, my friend, there were 300,000 Jews. Are you saying all of them were criminals? Did they deserve to be persecuted? Are you downplaying?
You are just being stupid again. This is history again. What does this have to do with the Christianity anyway? The Muslim, they invaded Spain because they are Christians. It's not the Spanish, they invade the Arab because they are Muslims. So you play victim when you are the criminal. And then when they go crazy after you, after them for hundreds of years, and they go after anyone who have in touch with those criminals, you cry, you say, look what they did, look how ugly, disgusting. It's you who's disgusting. Well, you came to their land. This is their land. When you are in the land of others, like I am now in a foreign land, I have to behave. I cannot come here and tell them what to do. I cannot come here and join the Russian and tell them information. They have the right to punish me. So what if I am an American citizen? I just harmed them. I just killed them. I just joined the army of the enemy to spy on them, or to help to make victory for the enemy. So don't be stupid. If a man, he come to your house and you found him in the top of your wife, what you will do?
I'll beat him up, but I'm not going to kill him.
Shame on you. Why you want to beat him up? You should help him to have more sex. I thought you are open-minded. I thought you are friendly. It turned to be you're violent.
Look, you're 300,000 Jews. All of them were spying.
My friend, I don't know the numbers, because all books of history written by those books, we don't know who wrote them. You were there to see 300,000. Who knows the numbers? Who wrote those numbers?
According to historians, there were hundreds of thousands.
I don't know. Let us say there are 300 million. But I'm telling you that this is happening for a reason. It can be a good reason. It can be a bad reason. I'm not justifying anything. But I'm telling you, you are just...
So you don't...
But I am saying to you, you are being like a fluffy chihuahua. We talk about Christianity, you talk about the Spanish. We talk about Christianity, you talk about the priest. We talk about Christianity, you talk about the Catholic. You are a chihuahua. When you talk about Christianity, idiot, excuse me, you talk about Jesus, not about Christian Prince, not about the Spanish, not about the Acquisition. You are stupid. When we talk about Islam, we talk about Muhammad, not about Mimi Hijab.
You always talk about Mimi.
Not about Elijah Muhammad. Who is it? So you are mixing things up. You are trying to find a solution to put Christianity down. How we can put Christianity down? Look what the Spanish did. How we can put them? Look what the Portuguese did. Look what the American did. Oh, they knock Hiroshima. They use a nuke. What do you want more? Nuke. You're talking about 300,000. You didn't see the nukes? Nukes. You are just you are just a little kid. You are just a little kid. I'm not saying anything except that you are a kid. You sit in the chat and you listen to me. I don't talk to kids. I have enough of your stupidity. You must be so stupid to believe that the white man is the devil. You have mental issue. You want to talk to Zakir Naik, Elijah Muhammad? I can call him. Hello? Zakir, this guy, you want to talk to you? You have time? Christian Prince. First of all, I told you, I am having sexual intercourse with my wife. Zakir Naik, don't lie. Are you trying to convince me that you can have sex? Christian Prince. I swear by Allah, I can have sex and very powerful. Hold on. Who is more strong, you or Prophet Muhammad? Absolutely Prophet Muhammad. But isn't it the hadith says that Muhammad said, I am the most weak person in intercourse, and then I invoke my God Allah, and then he sent me a dish of shish kebab. I ate it, I get the power of 40 men. So how Muhammad himself is the most weak person between all mankind, and you are saying to me you are strong? He cannot even, his penis cannot stand even for the anthem. Aisha used striptease, nothing worked. She turned the fan on, nothing worked. She played porn station for Andrew Tate, nothing worked. And then the only thing worked, it was shish kebab. What you say you? Get some breath. First of all, the story is true. And teeth kebab is coming from Allah. However, I eat teeth kebab every day. I swear by Allah, since I became famous, I make a lot of money and I buy teeth kebab. And my penis is working very good. Zakir, as long your penis is working so good, why your body is so... I mean, doesn't sound like you can do anything. Breathe and breathe. I am going to sue you for defamation. I'm going to make a case for you in the company. What company? I mean the court of London. Hey, I don't live in London. Exactly. Because in London, I have Mimi Hijab, he will lose the case. There's Mimi Hijab, he loses the case always. So don't do that. He will lose $1 million.
Thanks guys for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed the video. So please don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, because a lot of viewers here, they are not subscribers. Like 80% of the viewers are not subscribers. So if you're one of them, please check if you have subscribed and then subscribe. It's really free. Yeah, you're not gonna lose anything if you do that. It's just really free. And if you want to watch Christian Prince live streams, full videos, there are 3 YouTube channels, links on the description. So if you're interested, don't forget to check those links. If you want to watch the live streams of Christian Prince debates, you can check those links because those are his official YouTube channels. Now about this video, for me, I can't be sure that even though this Muslim, he did say that he decided, he left the Nation of Islam, I don't really think that was true. Maybe I think he was lying. I don't know. That's what I think. But you guys let me know if you really think he did left the Nation of Islam, because you heard him like when Christian Prince said you must, you need to leave the Nation of Islam, and then he said, he left. I don't really think he was telling the truth. I don't know, but because he was a Muslim, you guys know it's really hard to find an honest Muslim, because you guys know, as they say, an honest Muslim is an ex-Muslim. It's really hard to find, honest Muslim. It's really hard. So for me, I have a feeling that he was lying, that he left the Nation of Islam. Maybe I thought like he was, trying to just end the topic so he can ask the questions he want. But I don't really think he did left. So I think he's still a Muslim. That's what I think. And yeah, so, but you let me know what you think, if you do think he left Islam, but I don't really think he left it. So you have noticed in the beginning how his name is Elijah Muhammad. You notice how he did confirm when Christian Prince asked, is your name Allah? Is the name of your God Allah or Yahweh? He said Allah. He didn't say Yahweh or both. He said Allah. And then you notice how then Christian Prince asked, then how come your God is Allah but your name is Elijah? Because if the name of his God is Allah, and the name Elijah means my God is Yahweh, and he did confirm himself that the name of his God is Allah, so not Yahweh. So how does it make sense? I mean, how does it make sense? And maybe you may think that maybe he's a convert, but there are Muslims who are born from Islam who have these kind of names like Ishmael, who have these names of Elijah, who have these names of Ishmael, Samuel, because they don't even know what it means. Like this Muslim, he didn't know that Elijah means my God is Yahweh. So that's why Christian Prince, he trapped him, asking him, is the name of your God Allah or Yahweh? And he said Allah. And if that's the case, how come his name is my God is Yahweh, which is Elijah, because that's what it means. And you noticed how he started to play games of, Yahweh is one of the names of Allah, but that is not right, because in 99 names of Allah, there is no Yahweh in those names. So how could he say, he contradicted himself after that, because I think he had noticed that he had been trapped. And of course, that is one of the proof of how Muhammad, he just took the stories that he heard or he saw from the Old Testament or New Testament, and then he put it in the Quran. For example, the Quran talks about a lot of times, he likes to talk about the word Israel, like all children of Israel, or children of Israel. And you will hear Muslims sometimes when they are talking to Christians or debating, asking them, how can your God wrestle with a man, with Jacob? How is that possible? How can Jacob wrestle with God? It doesn't make any sense. But it's in their Quran, because the word Israel means the one who wrestled with God. So if that doesn't make any sense, how come did their God put the word Israel in his own Quran? Because Israel means the one who wrestled with God. So if no one can wrestle with God, how come Allah put that in their Quran? So the reason is, the one who wrote the Quran, the author, didn't even know what those names mean. He didn't know what Elijah means, what Musa means, what Ishmael mean, what Abraham mean. He didn't know what it means. He just put those kind of names in the Quran. He didn't even know what the Messiah mean. He just put there, and it's really one of, I think it brings another proof that Quran is false, because in chapter 12, I think, yes, in chapter 12 verse 111, it says that the Quran is a detailed explanation of all things. So if everything in the Quran is is detailed, explained, how would we know who is Israel and what Israel mean? You wouldn't know anything about that. Like if you want to know this Isa who Muslims they claim to be Jesus, where was he born? You will never know where he was born. But the Quran says it's a detailed explanation of all things. What is that details of where was Isa born? You can't know anything about that. Where did he live? You will never know anything about that. What language he spoke, you can't know. How many disciples he had, you can't know. Who are those disciples? You will never know. But Quran, it says that it's a detailed explanation of all things. What does Alif Lam Mim mean? You will never know. But the Quran here says that it's a confirmation of what was before it and a detailed explanation of all things. But the thing is, it's not, because those details, you will never get it in the Quran, which means Quran makes a false claim. Because if Quran says all people of Israel, and if you want to know who is Israel, you will never know who is Israel. If you read the Quran, you will never know. What does Israel mean? You will never know, because Israel is not in Arabic. And don't forget that it's the Quran which says that it's a pure Arabic. But Ishmael is not in Arabic. Elijah is not in Arabic. Musa is not in Arabic. And there are also other things which are in the Quran which are not even Arabic. And this verse, it claims that it's a detailed explanation of all things, but you can't know some of those details if you want, like who is Israel, who is Isa, who is his mother, Maryam, the sister of Aaron, the daughter of Amran. You will know. You will never get all details you want if you just read the whole Quran. You will need to go outside of the Quran to get some of the details and explanation. So that means this verse, it makes a false claim to say that it's a detailed explanation of all things. So it's a false claim, and it is absolutely simple to understand. And I really think you all can agree with me. So I think that's for today's, guys. You let me know what you think about this Muslim in the video. You notice what they talked about, the kind of racist, whatever, and how he said that he left the Nation of Islam. For me, I don't really think he did. Maybe he was trying to lie, because I think maybe he thought that those kind of how Allah is white, and Muhammad Elijah said that white is the devil, and then he did understand that it doesn't make any sense. I think he just said like, let me lie that I'm left Islam, but for a Nation of Islam, sorry. But I have these kind of feelings that he was lying. So you let me know what you think about him, and what do you think about how he lost the debate in the beginning, because that is the most part I did like, how he just fell in the trap saying that his name is Allah, and then after that he started to say that Yahweh is also a name of his God, but he confirmed a second ago that his God name is Allah. So you let me know what you think about him and all of those kind of things they talked about. Yeah, so thanks guys again. I hope you're doing great. So take care and God bless you.